right, Beatty Justice Court is back in session. We'll call these cases. Case number 19 CR 0069A. Marcel Chappuis, present court, and again being represented by Thomas Gibson. Case number 19 CR 00069B is Patricia Chappuis, present court, being represented by Thomas Gibson as well. Also, I have case number 19 PC 00010, and it's listed as defendant is Patricia Chappuis, again being represented by Thomas Gibson. I understand there's some negotiations on these cases. Would you like to present Mr. Gibson?
Yes, Judge.
And also, if you could, real quick for the record, can you put on the record as to why we're holding this late today?
Oh, yes.
And I know it's no fault of yours, so.
Yes, Judge, we're starting late today because of a scheduling conflict I had. I think 8 matters on this morning in district court, and Judge Layton's 8:30 court went way late because of the unusual number of cases he had this morning, and so I didn't even get out of his court until like 10:15, 10:20. And I had that many on, and one of them, my 11 o'clock, I just got continued. That was for an ECFS issue.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Judge, we have a negotiation in both matters. I'm gonna need a written waiver for Patricia.
Okay.
Patricia is going to be unconditionally waiving her right to preliminary hearing, and will be pleading in district court to an amended charge of a gross misdemeanor offense of conspiracy. We still haven't nailed down exactly what that conspiracy will be, but by the time we get to district court, we will have that thing determined. She's also agreed to a stipulated fine. The state will not be pursuing probation or jail time, that they'll be happy with the $2,000 fine she's going to be tendering pursuant to agreement. For Mr. Chappuis, or Dr. Chappuis, was going to be pleading guilty here in your court to 2 misdemeanor offenses. I'm sorry, no contest to 2 misdemeanor offenses of disturbing the peace. He's also agreed to a stipulated fine of $1,000 per count, which is 2, $2,000 total fine, and I think he'd have that paid today.
Okay, is that all inclusive with the administrative fees, and court assessment fees? Also, you're getting your number, right?
That was our intent with the large fine, Judge.
Mr. Friel? Is that your understanding of negotiations?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and again, that fine is all inclusive, or is it just the fine and then the administrative fees total?
I don't think that was discussed, Your Honor.
It wasn't discussed, Judge. I just, normally, when you have a maxed out on the fine, $1,000 times 2, that presume that the other costs and fees would be included in that.
Okay. Mr. Friel?
That's my understanding.
Okay. We'll start with Mr. Chappuis, on case number 19 CR 009 or 00069A. Do you understand the negotiations been offered to you, sir?
I do, yes.
Any questions about those negotiations? So you agree to it? Okay, and you understand that I can change it? I can go anywhere I want as long as I stay within the confines of a misdemeanor, okay? Normally I stay within, okay? All right. So I'm gonna ask you, how do you plead to the count 1, disturbing the peace in violation of NRS 203.010? How do you plead?
No contender.
Okay. And then count 2, same, disturbing the peace in violation of NRS 203.010 misdemeanor. How do you plead?
No contender.
Okay, I'll accept your plea then. Court's gonna order that on count 1, order to pay a fine and fees of totaling $1,000. Count 2, same, order fines and fees totaling $1,000 to be paid. So it's a total of $2,000. That's my understanding from Mr. Gibson that you're gonna take care of that today.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, once you take care of that, this case will be closed, okay? Okay. Then we'll move on to case number 19 CR 00069B to Patricia Chappuis. I do have an unconditional waiver of the preliminary hearing, and this is free and voluntary.
Yes.
Chappuis, and do you understand that by signing this, that it's gonna go to district court, it will not come back to justice court? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, and again, you signed it free and voluntarily,
Yes.
then I will accept it. Can I have, do you have a case number and a court date?
Your Honor, I apologize, I am waiting to get something back from the defense attorney.
Just give us a second, we're typing up to get a date.
It's been taking longer than a second recently, Your Honor.
Oh, has it? Okay, okay.
I don't even know if they're getting cases anymore, at least down in.
They were, sometimes case numbers would come in, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give it a second. No, I guess we'll just reach out to you at a later time.
Sure.
With the data, okay? Is that fine? Okay, and just to make sure that any bail that was taken, any bond that was posted, has all been exonerated and given back, correct? Okay, just wanna make sure this case is kind of old.
Right.
Just wanna make sure everybody's got it.
I don't think the bond has been back.
They haven't. They were, I think they returned everything.
I thought they were exonerated to be issued for the last.
I'm almost pretty sure that they have, but my staff is telling me maybe not. We'll double check, and if it hasn't, it will, okay, and if it has, it's okay, all right? Okay, still know nothing? Okay, we're not gonna hold you guys, we'll go ahead and notify you and let you know of the court date and stuff. Hopefully it'll be convenient, you guys always wanna try to make sure it's convenient for everybody, but, of course, Mr. Gibson knows how to go about changing that court date, okay? All right, thank you, guys, thank you for your patience.
Have a great day, Judge.
All right, you too.